here to have a lovely Sunday. Pancakes, dogs.
38th week of pregnancy, the emotional one.
We are very excited to hopefully welcome this little baby into the world soon. We have a really exciting day planned. We're doing American breakfast. You go to the gym. Bree's probably gonna do some kettlebell swings or shoulder presses or another arm day, you know. I think I'm gonna choose to take that hour to do my yoga. I don't think I'll work out.
What are you wearing? Nils kind of broke out. It's all American breakfast day, and he's got an all American outfit on.
I got my Blundstones, my Carhartt pants, also a classic, and then I have a Carhartt jacket that I got the Baker Bank Slalom 8 years ago, back when I was a running gunning little boy.
Hi. It is Sunday, December 14th. We are starting the 38th week of pregnancy. And we've got our appointment on Thursday this week. Fingers crossed that everything's good. My sleep scores are up, which is so nice. But I've also been taking something for that. So, and it's Pancake Sunday.
She's just gonna keep going. As long as the camera's on her, she's just gonna keep going. No stop in sight. She loves it.
All of pregnancy has just been us walking in Seminoes. Nils is still talking about campers.
Yeah.
And it's been a really good Sunday. They've had the zoomies all day. Could be our last Sunday. It's just a family of 3. So that's kind of crazy and kind of fun. How's Nils?
Nils is good. Nils had a great day. We went to the gym and I did yoga at the gym. Nils hasn't made dinner yet tonight, but Nils is gonna make salmon. Nils is gonna eat a bunch of salmon because Nils bought a big thing of salmon. And that's all. How's Bree?
Bree is good too.
What's going on?
I'm just emotional. That's all.
The salmon is that good. I made her cry. It is Monday, December 15th. Lucy and I are out for a long walk in the sun. I'm warm. It feels so good. And it's already like 2 o'clock. I spent a lot of my morning deep cleaning our bathroom and toilet room space. They are so clean, like sparkling clean. I'm pretty sure you could wash your hands in my toilet bowl right now. That's how clean everything is. There is no dog hair or dust underneath our washing machine. I know that makes no difference to our baby, but it does make me feel good. That was what I spent a lot of my morning doing. And now I'm just out walking Lucy. I feel really good. I know I was super emotional last night, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. I also know last week I was like, oh, an induction this. I just want to go into labor, and that is true, but I know all outcomes are positive outcomes, and I just feel really good about the fact that we're going to meet this baby so soon, and we've made it to a full term, and the baby is just doing nothing but growing right now. I'm healthy, and the baby's healthy, and Nils is healthy. It's like everything is good. I couldn't ask for more. I'm just trying to soak that up and feel it all. Yeah, I just feel good. Pregnancy has been good to me though. I wish I could give that to everybody. I've just been filled with so much love and appreciation for my body and like myself and time. Time is so fleeting. It's gone by so fast, and I'm fortunate that I haven't been sick, and my symptoms and hardships have been manageable and have not gotten in the way of anything positive. I'm so grateful to have had the time to be just present in my body and to not be working, and I owe a lot of that to Nils and our circumstances here, of course, but it's just so fleeting. I can't believe that it's almost over, because I can't believe I only get to do this for a first time once. It's the coolest thing I've ever done. Whenever it ends up being over, whether it's this week or next week or the week after that, like, I just am so grateful for the experience that I've had, and so grateful for Nils. I hope everybody finds a Nils and has a Nils out there, because he is my favorite person on this whole planet, and that's why I was crying last night. I was just feeling so emotional that, like, obviously it's not going to just be the two of us anymore. We're the three of us. Sorry, Luce. Like, grieving the fact that my relationship and marriage and our life together is going to change, but I'm also so excited to bring somebody into this world that is going to love Nils too, because loving Nils is like the most special thing, and I can't wait to share that and to share our joy for each other and love for each other with somebody else, and to bring that love to another person. It just feels like the greatest privilege ever. And I couldn't help but cry about it. I can't help but cry about it. I don't know. I'm just a sap. Repot this plant for a long time, and I've just been putting it off, and now she's super dry and probably ready to die. Last chore on my to-do list. I need scissors. There you go. I have had kind of a productive day. Went to a thrift store, and I think I just want to give up on thrift shopping. It's just not very good here. I just don't. Oh yeah. I went to a thrift store. I went to IKEA. I went to the plant store to get soil. And I stopped at the supermarket. I walked Lucy. I wrote for a little while. Did not sleep well last night at all. I thought I was having contractions last night around like 1 a.m. So I kind of like woke up, got out of bed, and I was like, okay, I'm hungry. I should eat something. I need to be eating. And then I just realized that I wasn't having contractions at all. I was just having a bowel movement. Just so embarrassing. Maybe that's a little too much to admit. Yeah, I'm gonna meet Nils at the gym in a little bit here. Just kind of a chill, productive day for me. Kind of just trying to get all of the things done that I've wanted to get done, that I've put off, like repotting this poor monstera, getting some last minute need things from IKEA. Really, I went to IKEA for one thing only, and it was a hook to hang the baby's bathtub on. If you're a professional plant repotter, please feel free not to judge me right now. Or do, whatever makes you happy. Don't you worry, baby. rounds of max pull-ups left in his workout.
Not pretty. 42. I wasn't really trying.
Hi, it's still Tuesday. Nils is at his work Christmas dinner tonight, so I'm solo. I feel like the baby is trying to fall out of my body. I don't know if that's super dramatic, but they feel low, in there. Definitely getting mega boy vibes today, but I don't know. We'll find out soon enough, right? That's all.
Good morning, everybody. Looks like we're gonna have a nice, crisp, sunny day. I'm good. A little tired, a little sore, same as usual. I've had a 3-day beat down on the CAD program I'm using, which included 4 hours of troubleshooting with the most experienced CAD guy, and we decided that I'm just gonna start from scratch on this part today, so that's cool.
I slept well last night. After 2 nights in a row of really bad sleep, I slept way better last night. So it's probably going to be a good day. Good start so far.
It's me again in the woods in my, what color would you call this? Pink, mauve, rose, dusty rose, in my dusty rose colored jacket. Just walking, just me and Lucy today. It's been a really chill Wednesday. The sun's out, the temperature is so moderate, and I feel good. I'm treating myself to the full loop, which is about 6.5 miles of walking and 1,500 feet of elevation gain or so. I haven't done it since last weekend. I think Nils and I did it together. I was doing it a couple of times a week, but I've tried to cut back a little bit on my energy expenditure and just trying to take it easier. But today it was so nice out and I feel good, and I needed the time to kind of get out of my head and get out of my own way. The end of pregnancy is definitely heady, I think, especially when you're hoping to go into labor naturally and kind of maybe up against the timeline of an induction, where it's very easy to read into every symptom, every not symptom, every feeling, every I've really had to work hard to stay present and just be. Getting a good night's sleep definitely helps with that. So I'm grateful to be feeling good today. Yeah. I'm home now, and before I shower and while it's quiet and clean, I figured I could show you what little home updates we've made. Several little vlogs ago, Nils did a little apartment tour and talked about what we may or may not change to accommodate a baby being in here with us. And yeah, so I'll just show you. It's short because we're in a 1-bedroom apartment, but we did the best we could. There is nothing new in the entryway, I don't think. Well, actually, no, we hung those hooks, and this is where our stroller will live. So those are 2 new things. The stroller is definitely new. The hooks, I also think, are new. The only new and not very exciting thing here is all of my postpartum care pads and things in a basket next to our toilet. Though I don't know if Nils showed you this cute little pink wall that I put in here. This was in here before, but it's kind of fun to have a little accent while you're doing your business. Bathroom updates. We put a little hook down here to hang the baby's bath basin. And we also put a shelf up here to put some of their toiletry needs. We've got a thermometer, a little brush, clippers, the electronic nail buffer, some shower things, washcloths, a piece of art from my grandma's house, and that's that. In here we've obviously got our Christmas tree and stockings and things up, which won't stay forever, but we did replace our end tables. This is much more functional as it's like a bookshelf and has way more surface space. And again, this one over here has a drawer and more of a shelf. And we got, couch pillows. I don't think we had the couch pillows when we did this back in like August. In the kitchen, we did hang that shelf, which this shelf right here wasn't here before, which freed up all of this space under here. So we've got bottles and like breast pump, breastfeeding things and all baby feeding things in those two baskets under there. And unfortunately we have not put Nils's flat screen TV in the man space out here, but I did put some turf in this little bamboo fence up for no particular reason. It does like make the space feel cleaner though. I know it's just a balcony that doesn't really have a nice view or anything. And we've used this table a couple of times. Will we use it often? Probably not, but it's there. We've also started composting. We're compost people now, so we have a compost bin. Here was our big Christmas craft. And last but not least, the bedroom. I won. We put up different drapes and we hung them correctly and they look great. Nils painted an accent wall that was supposed to be terracotta, but it's definitely more pink than it is orange. We've got our bedside bassinet ready to go, our little snooze pod for whenever the baby is here. And we did end up getting a second dresser for the baby. So all the baby's things are in this one. And their little books, little changing pad sort of situation. Lucy's bed got moved over here to Nils's side. We mounted lamps instead of having like tabletop lamps, which frees up the nightstands, which I think will help a lot in the evenings. And we took the doors off the closets and hung more curtains so we don't have to waste the floor space with doors opening. And that is it, huh, Luce? We went from installing the car seat to a Christmas tractor parade. And I know I made fun of the Christmas car lights recently, but the Christmas tractors were pretty cool.